Playing at the next level in athletics is always harder than the previous step, but former WVU forward Kevin Jones is making it look easy in the NBA's Development League. Averaging 23.6 points and 12.6 boards a game, KJ leads the Canton Charge in both categories and was the league's 7th top scorer through their 5th game.
It's neat. I guess people don't see me as much of a scorer as they do a rebounder. They always look and talk about my rebounding stats. But I can score a little bit too. And I don't know if it'll keep up or stay up this way, but I'm just going to keep on working hard, and whatever happens on the court, it happens. But I'm just going to make sure I play hard every second I'm on the court.
The road to Canton wasn't as pretty as some would have imagined looking back at his playing days at WVU. KJ led the Big East his senior year in points and rebounds, but was not awarded the conference's Player of the Year. A presumed sure NBA draft pick, Jones went undrafted and was quickly signed by the Cleveland Cavaliers, but he did not make the opening day roster. He chose to pick up his game with the Charge, and just 3 weeks in, his talent was noticed and he was signed by the same Cavaliers franchise. He says his work ethic helped the wondering eyes to spot him.
It's definitely been motivation for me. I use it as a stepping stone each step in this process, and it just took me a little bit longer to get there than it does most people. But I'm here, and I want to take advantage of it, and I just want to keep on working hard to succeed even further.
Accompanying KJ is former Mountaineer teammate Alex Ruoff. Ruoff's path to the D-League was much different. After playing a couple of years overseas, Ruoff was picked by the Charge in the 2nd round of the 2012 draft. He averages 25 minutes a game and enjoys his new role back in America. He attributes every bit of his success to his playing days at the WVU Coliseum.
As far as how I'm making my money now is playing defense and knocking down shots. So without Huggs' influence on the defensive end, being a better defensive player, I don't think I'd be playing pro right now. We play for our families, play for our hometowns, but we have a lot of pride in representing WVU and Morgantown and the people of West Virginia. It's something we really kind of carry on our shoulders.
As the 2nd oldest player on Canton's roster, Ruoff has some added responsibilities he wasn't fully expecting when he was drafted.
It's kind of like a mentor. I look up to Al. He's a guy I look up to for advice. He's a very smart player. If I'm doing something wrong, I'll ask him for advice on something. So he's definitely been a big help.
But there is a slight downfall to having an old friend on the team. His stats do lead the team, but KJ is still a rookie, and that entitles him to some extra hardships along with a few embarrassing stories.
People mess around with me. I gotta carry the ball rack. Sometimes Al downgrades me and stuff like that. But it's cool. We're still friends at the end of the day.
We both have a lot of dirt on each other as far as history goes, maybe compared to the other players. But he's a rookie. It's part of a growing process, and I'm happy to be the guy that does that.
If the recent contract signing was any indication, we could see KJ in the NBA by the end of the regular season.